A rickety carriage rattles along the path, drawing closer to a cozy cottage embraced by nature. Inside the carriage, Jack and Ellie vibrate with anticipation, eager to spend the summer with their Grandma Tilly. Grandma Tilly greets Jack and Ellie with a warm embrace, welcoming them into her cozy cottage. The cottage exudes a comforting warmth, the air filled with the sweet scent of freshly baked jam tarts. After lemonade and tarts, the kids excitedly plan to explore. Jack and Ellie ascend the creaky stairs, their footsteps echoing into the silent, dusty attic. Cobwebs cling to the ceiling, and forgotten relics scatter across the floor. Behind a curtain, Jack discovers a small, vine-carved wooden door. Ellie stands frozen, her eyes wide with trepidation and a hint of yearning, a silent question hanging in the air. Jack's hand hovers over the weathered surface, his fingers dancing along the contours of time, drawn to a keyhole. A fragile brass key descends from above, its delicate plink shattering the stillness. Jack inserts the key, and the old door swings open. A radiant tunnel appears, filled with ethereal tinkling music. Jack and Ellie step through the door, their forms dissolving into the unknown. Their clothes flutter around them as they shrink into the magical garden. They land softly in a magical garden, where flowers tower like skyscrapers and blades of grass are as wide as roads. The world of Petalwick unfolds, revealing tiny houses, ladybug carriages, and firefly lamps. A mini-guard approaches, his walnut helmet gleaming. A mini-guard, barely taller than a dandelion, steps forward, their tiny spear gleaming in the sunlight. "Halt! State your business!" the tiny guard demands, posture rigid with authority. Suddenly, the air vibrates with the buzzing of wings as Queen Petal arrives, perched atop a giant bee. Her eyes widen as she spots them. "Stand aside. These are the great ones." Queen Petal stands tall, her wings fluttering, a grave look upon her face as she addresses the unseen crowd. "The great wind has stolen our sunberry seeds," Queen Petal declares, her voice echoing with urgency. She reveals the horrifying truth. They provide light to Petalwick. Without them, our kingdom will go dark. Ellie gasps. "No jam?" "Well, help!" Ellie exclaims. Jack and Ellie begin their quest across the meadow to retrieve the sunberry seeds. Jack ascends a towering blade of grass, his determination etched on his face. Ellie soars through the air on the back of a dragonfly, a look of exhilaration on her face. Together, they pursue the runaway sunberry seeds, their adventure filled with both peril and excitement. Amidst the serene landscapes of Petalwick, Ellie forms a bond with a squirrel. Ellie coaxes, "Come on, Mr. Fluffybutt, drop the berry." A squirrel's sneeze sends pollen swirling into the air. With lightning reflexes, Jack snatches the seed in a walnut shell. The people of Petalwick celebrate wildly as Jack and Ellie bring back the sunberry seeds. Tiny fireworks explode in the sky, showering the joyful crowd with flower petals. Before the gathered fairies of Petalwick Center, Queen Petal extends her hand, offering Ellie a glimmering charm. "For your bravery, we give you this charm," Queen Petal proclaims, her voice ringing with authority. One shake, and the door will open again. Petalwick Center basks under the sun's radiant light. A mini-guard speaks. "Just don't tell the squirrels where we live." Jack and Ellie shrink back to their normal sizes. Dust motes dance in the faint light filtering through cracks. Ellie's voice echoes in the quiet attic. "Do you think we were really tiny?" Jack smiles, holding the charm. Jack says softly, "I think we still are in someone else's world." Sunlight pierces through the lace curtains, turning dust motes into fleeting stars. The air is thick with the comforting aroma of freshly baked bread, promising warmth and simple joys. Grandma calls out, her voice full of warmth, "Time for tea, my loves." The tiny attic door is shut tight, sealing away the secrets within. Faint giggles echo from behind the closed door. The quaint countryside cottage stands bathed in sunlight, its charm hinting at lingering magic. Jack and Ellie exchange a knowing look over their teacups, a silent acknowledgement of their secret. A whirlwind of memories bursts forth, illuminating the dusty attic with scenes from Petalwick. Sun-drenched meadows and whimsical escapades flicker before our eyes. Laughter and camaraderie echo through the attic, painting a vivid portrait of shared joy. The attic transforms into a canvas of cherished moments. Jack and Ellie wave goodbye to Grandma, their faces beaming with the anticipation of future escapades. The cottage spills a warm, inviting glow into the gathering dusk, hinting at cozy secrets and untold stories.